Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Paul-Esupofo. You know the name already, so I don't need to do too much of the introduction again. I just like the name sometimes to just say to people. Yesterday, I discovered that one particular thing was missing on the in the video, so I decided to do it again. So you are still on the option panel. The option panel where you have to do your work, how to achieve your stuff on the KineMaster. And I want to appreciate KineMaster. Thank you very much for the support you have decided to give to our students in this month. All the students that will be coming for our training this month, that is a good news for you. KineMaster will be supporting us, will be partnering with us in giving you a particular thing that will help you to edit with something. And yesterday it was also updated. Yesterday it was updated. Everything, let me quickly say this. In this video, everything will be updated from time to time from KineMaster. So don't think, oh, this video, that's why we're going to be doing an update. Just call it update 2000 or May or June, when we do the update from time to time. And as soon as they have the something, I'm going to be sharing. Even if I cannot do it, then I'm going to be sharing it with them, with you rather. Okay, let's go to the chroma key. Yesterday I did the video layer. If you're doing the chroma key allows you to set a portion of the selected video layer to transparent based on color. It is used for green screen style effects as well as other special effects. Chroma key has the following effects. So it's also used for green screen style and other special effects. If you're using special effects, you can put it on the green screen. It's going to do, and that's the chroma key for you. Number one, you have enable, toggles the chroma key to on and off. For foreground cutoff, the threshold above which everything is considered part of the foreground. This determines what is preserved. Then we have a background cutoff. Background cutoff is the threshold below which everything is considered part of the background. This determines what is removed based on the key color. Then the key color, now the key color is that is removed from the screen. You can select between preset of your own. Okay, detail curve, adjust the blending levels between the foreground and the background cutoff. Generally, curves that push towards the lower right corner will remove more of the background color. Background color at the expense of a sharper edge of the mask. This only needs to be adjusted if it's not possible to get satisfactory blending on the edges. Show mask. Show mask shows the level of transparency for the selected item. Areas in white are fully transparent, while others in black will be visible on screen. KineMaster tips on chroma key key best practices. I suggest, that's why I'm doing it again. Yesterday, some of those videos were not doing well, and some of them are really hanging. And also, I want to make sure I quickly cover a lot of things before the internet is acting up here and all that. So the KineMaster chroma key tool is very powerful. Using the following tips will get you even better result. The recommended process is 1. Turn on mask mode. Number 2, drag the foreground slider down until the foreground is pure white with no holes. Number 3, drag the background slider up until the background is pure black with no noise. No hole, no noise. No hole, no noise. The further apart the background and foreground cutoff sliders are, the softer the edge of the mask, but the more of the key color you can see on the fringe. The softer the edge of the mask, but the more of the key color you can see on the fringe. Okay, the best results are achieved by selecting a key color that is a super saturated version of the background color, in bracket now, rather than the actual background color, close bracket. This ensures the key color is far away, in bracket, in the UV color plane, close bracket, from other colors, so you don't get accidental dropouts of other similar colors. You then get accidental dropouts of other similar colors. KineMaster will automatically select a super saturated version of the most common color in the scene as the key color, and usually that is correct, and you don't need to change it. So note that the black and white are not as are not advised as the key colors. They are not advised as the key color. That's why we stopped yesterday. So I'll continue by talking about clip graphics. Clip graphics on the video. Clip graphics on the video. The clip graphic contain a collection of overlay banners and motion graphics in several common themes that can be overlaid onto any item on the primary timeline. Okay, you know, I explained the primary timeline, I talked about the secondary timeline. All right, so the clip graphics are interchangeable. The clip graphics are interchangeable and can be swapped out by tapping the overlay layer with a graphic and selecting a new graphic using clip graphics. Tapping Get More accesses the KineMaster asset store. Additional graphic can be downloaded as stickers, animated overlays, and more. Then additional downloaded item can be accessed by tapping layer on the media wheel. Let's go now to color on text and handwriting. Color on text and handwriting. Color allows you to set the main color on the text or handwriting layer. Color can be selected from a predefined set, like a preset. Okay, preset. So that's the predefined set through hexadecimal notation. Hexadecimal, HEXADECIMAL. I repeat, HEXADECIMAL, hexadecimal notation, or via the color triangle. You see all those things. You may not see the name sometimes, and you can also see the name sometimes. So a lot of things have been improved from time to time and all that. Then the next one is color adjustment. You know, I told you I was going to talk about the color adjustment. Now has come for the color adjustment. Color adjustment on video, color adjustment on media layer. So color adjustment allows the adjustment of brightness, contrast, and saturation of the selected item via individual slider. Whether you put it up or put it down, you can turn it up, you can put it down, and all that. Then let's now talk about it on the 3 before we go to color filters. Now, the color adjustment, like I said, brightness adjusts the overall brightness of the image. This offsets the RGB component. A lot of people have argued on RGB, saying no, it's as though the green, supposed to be red, green, blue. Okay, and people are saying primary colors, their primary colors is have yellow. You don't argue that. That's a filmmaking is different from all those one you're talking about, but it's okay. It's good that you know some things. Okay, this offset the RGB opponent by some amount. In other words, a fixed value that is determined by the slider position is added to all 3 color components from each pixel. Values greater than 0 approach white and less than 0 approach black. Values greater than 0 approach white or less than 0 approach black. That's very, very important. Then contrast, just like you know, the contrast adjusts the overall contrast of the image by removing the bright and dark components further apart. That is for setting greater than 0 or closer together. That is for setting less than 0. So when you're setting, you pick it to the one you like and to your taste. The next one is saturation. Saturation adjusts the intensity of the color without affecting the luminance. Saturation adjusts the intensity of the color without affecting the luminance. Value greater than 0 cause color to become more intense, and value less than 0 approach grayscale. Now let's go to the color filter. Color filter on video and media layer. Color filter contains a large number of preset LUTs to change the look and feel to a selected item on the timeline. Okay, on the timeline. So tap confirm or anywhere outside of the option panel to close color filter. So you will see it, and it's very, very interesting. All these things are very interesting, and you'll be wondering that. So on phone, I can have all these things there. Yes, yes. You know, I told you it's just a tool you are using. The same thing. The software is the same like any other devices. Okay, and cropping, primary timeline and crop. If you want to crop on video or image, you have to understand it. And I've explained so much about it, so I'm just going to talk about the primary. On the primary timeline, if you are cropping allows for crops, pans, and zoom over the duration of the selected item on the primary timeline. Upon opening the tool, cropping thumbnails for starting position and end position will be displayed. So you have to pick it and all that. Tap either thumbnail to select it, or then spread to zoom in, or pinch to zoom out on the, you can pinch to zoom out on the cropping preview. Then you tap is equal to that is tap to make the starting position and end position identical. So you can do that. If the starting position and ending position are set to be identical, a still crop is produced. If they are different, then the cropping tool linearly and dynamically interpolates the rates of pan and zoom over the entire length in the time of the selected item, creating KineMaster style pans and zooms, which I've already said. Now let's go to cropping on secondary timeline, media layer and effects. Those are the things that they have for and all that. The cropping tool allows for the cropping of a media or effect layer to a particular size or shape. Upon opening the cropping tool, a dotted outline of the selected layers will be visible. Tapping and dragging on the top right corner. On the top right corner, we rotate. Top right corner, we rotate the layer. While tapping and dragging the bottom right corner, we scale the layer. Okay, pinching and spreading. Look at it, pinching and spreading or stop it there. Oh, sorry, the network is so pinching, and we enlarge the layer content and rendering any overflow outside the dotted line invisible. Note that layer content cannot be smaller than the original size. So the content layer cannot be smaller than the original size, but you can take it and all that. So that's what. Then they now tap mask mask to enable cropping to one of 18 different fixed shapes. And there's another one for feather. Okay, feather. So, and the feather adjusts the amount of softness or blurriness of the edge of the crop. A feather value of O we show sharp edge lines, while a maximum value of 50 we show a heavy blurry edge. Well, thank you very much this morning. I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for this time. And tomorrow, on Monday, we're going to be coming. Last week we couldn't do this. Something we're going to repeat what we were supposed to do last week. Would I see my friend in heaven with tribal marks and all those stuff? Who would I see in heaven? So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow by the grace of God. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. God bless you. Be managing this time with us. Is that. Thank you very much. God bless you. Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. respectively. Tomorrow is going to be 9:30 p.m. in the night by the grace of God. So God bless you, and that's real good in Jesus' name. Bye.